What a beautiful day to begin with. Thank you so much for being with us. And today we are going to review Paatal Lok, one of the best script that bagged an award for best actor. And the story was very remarkable. And during this year, it was very hard to review most of the stories because of the what do we say, mood swing, whatever the situation is going through out the world. Hoping that things will sooner or later change because nothing is permanent, and it's always just like flowing water is good to drink, and if it stops it stinks a lot. So I hope situation will be better. Let's review. I hope you really enjoy that. The suburb sound is very beautiful here and peaceful. So let's review the story. Before reviewing this, and we should really remember the sudden demise of Asif Basra, one of the prominent supporting actor. Especially we know him since jab we met. He was very famous since that time. So let's talk about the characters and what the synopsis is. No matter whatever the storyline is, whatever the synopsis is, even though if I will reveal, the story is very deep and engaging, and especially it starts with 4 people getting arrested, and it was very dramatic. And before being arrested, he wanted to talk to Master Ji, a character throughout the web series that was revealed. Maybe he was revealed or not revealed, because it was very hard for us to really understand that why and how this character was being hidden to create maybe anxiety or maybe curiosity, whatever it is. But so here this case was being given to a cop who really wanted to do something good in his life, to leave a legacy, and he has a junior who is also studying under him, and they are both friends from different religions. But the story goes more than what they expected. They thought that maybe these people, they were trying to kill a very prominent and a very like high profile journalist, and why they wanted to kill him. And they, before being caught, they throw the cell phone that has a very information that they really need. So what happened, they are 4 from a different areas, from different walks of life and different stories. That's what the Paatal Lok is telling, that how people from a very small villages, small communities, desperate for money, or desperate for food, or desperate to get recognition in a society, embrace this world, and how they are being used. So that's the story of these 4 characters. But overall, when you watch this web series, they focus more on the person who was supposed to be finished by them, but they don't have a what relationship, or maybe they don't have a recognition of each other, because sometimes it happens that if somebody is trying to kill you, it is a very closer to you, and why they wanted to do it, what their motives are. Now here we see that sometimes, even if you are on any kind of seat or any kind of position, you don't know the parallel stories happening around you. Sometimes you feel like you know everything, but in the end you feel like you are nowhere in this whole scenario. So this police inspector, in he just, because he just I don't know, he's, because I recently know that he recently got Hathi Ram, Hathi Ram, yeah, because he's the other name. So Hathi Ram trying to figure it out why these he wanted to make all these pieces, all this jigsaw ensemble on a table. So he wanted to run around getting a time from his boss that I wanted to know this, how, please give me a time. Try to break every code, what is happening around him. In doing so, he lost his job almost. He lost it. He was suspended, but his junior was helping him and trying to find out what is the real motive behind all this, because sometimes the media and all the information that people are getting it, they wanted to create a hype that it is in an international aid or something, that they wanted to sabotage the system here, people and reputation, but it doesn't happen. Sometimes we are sidelined by the misinformation or the fake news that we get, and we sweep away the real meaning of that story. So in this also, it tells us that we common people, how we are being used at different places so that the things can be achieved. It could be a political, it could be a social, it could be anything. But this story is much best to watch, especially because the way it has been written, with every episode that moves on, stops you at the very last end, where you will find out that, oh, what is about to happen next. And Hathi Ram having a very ordinary life, family, a child, going through a different kind of emotional and social problems, and how his own child is being dragged into this chaos that he is going through. And especially there are many things that he, and especially they wanted to tell also that for an ordinary man, sometimes a bigger task is given, and expecting the major result from someone who could not provide much, means his means are very less, but he has been given a huge task, and the team around him was all who were not going to help him. So that was all the things that they were really trying to figure it out, what the Paatal Lok is all about. And you will really enjoy it once he find out the truth, and truth sets him free. And he was very closer to his death, and he said, you know it very well. That's the very good thing that I really like it. I am nothing to you. All I really wanted to, if it's especially for a common person, it is always important for a common person to know that what is happening. So once he knows the truth, he said, what I can do? I cannot hide, I cannot run, and if you will finish it, it will not be finished, because I cannot do anything. And you will really enjoy this one. Who is Master Ji? What is his role? And how one person can change the life, rest and tragedies around the people. So you will really enjoy it. I hope this is best series that backed the award. Thank you so much for being with me, and thank you for supporting me by subscribing. Thank you so much. Have a great holidays and be with your loved ones. Bye bye.